I am going to my friend's house to cut some pressure treated wood because I was installing this gate latch, like a double key gate latch, and it is installed in such a way where it requires small pieces of 2x4s in order for me to screw the pin part of the gate latch. Anyway, this is my lunch. I purposely do not like to cut stuff because I feel like I cannot cut straight.
Here we go, we're cutting this into smaller pieces, pressure treated wood. I don't know if that clamp is gonna help. Here we go. Plugs in. It takes so long to cut one. Oh, where's the other one? Success. Okay, latches. Clear the water is. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sir? Hello, I'm sitting at my third job of the day. It's great to have a lot of jobs on Sundays. I've been taking a lot of Sundays off the last few weeks, so I'm really glad I was able to book 3 jobs today. So that's at 350, and it should be pretty easy. Fixing 2 dining room chairs that are wobbly and installing a towel rack. Before that, I had a really simple one where I was putting back like a bunch of blinds into the existing mount, reinstalling a screen door so that all the holes were there and everything. I just had to make sure it was like lined up. So, rule of thumb, when you are installing a screen door, make sure that you close the door and screw in the screws from the outside first instead of doing the inside one first, because that was so much easier. Because I was trying to get into the inside holes, inside screws first, and to have the door open at an angle and matching the, location of the holes, they were very difficult. And then the job I had this morning was also super easy. It was just assembling an office chair and a TV console TV table is what they said. So I thought it was gonna be, TV tables, it could be complicated, so like an hour to an hour and a half, but it was actually a shoe rack that the client was going to use to put her TV on. So yeah, shoe rack's very, very simple. So that was like, I don't know, 30 minutes for both of them. So yeah, I did not estimate well, also because I didn't have the correct information. But yeah, I think I need to start estimating my jobs better. I think I'm overestimating too much. Still waiting to hear back about that client that I fucked up on. But yeah, other than that, things are good. It's great out here business wise in Washington, so I'm very, very grateful. I don't know what this is from, but it's pretty. Just got back from a long day. Look at that little head. You can even see his eyes. He was alone all day, so he's been very, very needy. But I told him to relax. I'm gonna take him out in a second. Uh-oh, he knows I'm talking about him. Anyway, so I had a less than 1 hour job this morning, which was to put back a towel rod, which it was a towel ring more so. The drywall anchors that they installed were too small, so it just came right out of the hole. So I replaced one hole with a toggle bolt, and then the other one with like a bigger drywall anchor and like a thicker screw, so it's very secure now. The other thing they wanted me to do is also to secure the dishwasher underneath the countertop so that it doesn't tip over. Those silver mounting plates that usually come with the dishwasher, actually I don't know if it comes with it, but it wasn't there, so it would tilt just a little bit. But yeah, because that wasn't there, we really couldn't like finagle something with what I already had. So I was like, hey, I took the picture of the model number and the brand and everything, and I said, hey, you gotta order it. If they do call me back to do the job, I think I'm gonna also pick up those under the counter like separate like silver bar things, because that's what I kept seeing. And I think it'll be easier to screw that onto the frame or onto the hole, and then screw the silver mounting plates you will connect to the dishwasher onto that. I think that'll be easier. But yeah, we'll see if they call me back. After that, I had my 12 o'clock job, which it was supposed to be for last week Friday, that I had to move today because she ordered more stuff, and that ended up being 4.5 hours of mounting 2 floating shelves, securing 3 wobbly floating shelves, 3 shower hooks, assembling these play kitchen and play fridge things from Etsy, and it was all wood. Oh my gosh, they were such a pain to put together. And these 2 floating nightstands, I actually had a client that like I just despised so much because I had to do that same thing. And I think the person that she also got it on Etsy. I don't know if it was the same seller, but whoever it is or whatever model this one is, this one was so much easier to put onto the wall. Like no issues. I did it in like less than 15 minutes for both. So I was really, really worried about that because I had to pay for a brand new one for the client that I'm talking about. Anyway, that was such a shitty experience. I'm so glad I don't have to ever work for her again. With everything that's been going on, I totally forgot that I was like kind of in the air about working for somebody tomorrow at 3, and I already booked somebody at the exact same time. So tomorrow's gonna be a very busy back-to-back day. And because of that, I think I'm gonna take a 6:30 job to accommodate her still, because, you know, it was kind of like my mishap to completely forget. So that's gonna be a long day tomorrow, and then August is almost over. But I think I'm pretty booked, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, something exciting is about to happen this evening. So I hope it goes well. I mean, like, I'm not doing anything, I just show up, but yeah, it's kind of a nice break to have that as like an outlet rather than just working and like stressing over the same things, because I feel like when it gets quiet I do think about that freaking art piece again. Anyway, thank you so much for all of the wonderful comments on my last video. You guys are all so amazing, and sometimes, like, you know, when you work for yourself, you forget that other people also sometimes make mistakes, that there are other people out there that, you know, have similar experiences and or own a business and know exactly about that, like, ebb and flow, kind of like, you know, ups and downs. Sometimes mistakes happen. You know, like, I don't foresee myself working for somebody like an employer anytime soon, but sometimes it is really nice to have that like managerial support when you do fuck up or, you know, things just happen. And I haven't had that in a long time, and yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm happy working for myself, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, like, there is something to that, to getting support from your manager or, you know, from people with experience. And I'm really grateful that I kind of have something like that. Not that you guys are my managers, but I'm really grateful that I have some support from my virtual friends. That's all. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
Hello there. I just finished a super quick 30-minute job where I was replacing 3 like those plug kind of, those 2-prong light bulbs and track lighting, and putting back a door handle that slipped out because the set screw was coming loose. So
back home. I probably only have like a few minutes until I have to step out to get to my 12 o'clock job, but I just came to say hello to my shoo and wash my hands after the gas station. I remember what I got now. I got some frames because my client gave me 4 of those like charcoal printout things that his wife had from like an art show she did. Anyway, so I just have it taped on my glass doors back there, so I was like, I should probably frame them because I'm not gonna hang them though. If I do, it's gonna be like the tiniest hole ever. Gosh, they already have pictures in them that I kind of like. Look, they have flowers in them. Kind of love it. He was moving around while having a dream or something. He was like snoring. Hi, baby.
I'm eating Doritos with gloves on for breakfast.
Is patiently waiting for him to pet him. He's looking at me because I have not touched him yet since I sat down and came home. Third job of the day was fairly close to my second one, but when I routed it to see, when I was doing the scheduling, it said 15 minutes, but it was actually 25 minutes during the time that I had to get there. So I only had 5 minutes to spare, but I got there right on the dot. And it was to disassemble a motorized standing desk. I think I talked about this morning, and move it to 3 flights of stairs. What is a flight of stairs? Is that like a whole floor? Like, is it? Is it maybe? It looks like a deer in headlights. Mister, your brush stinks. But yeah, I just took off like the metal part of it, and then I carried the top slab. Well, the client helped me because it was kind of awkward to carry the metal part. And I was like, it's okay, I just need to flip it around and I can put it on my shoulder or something, because he had like an injury. That's why he couldn't do it himself. But he ended up helping me anyway. All I've had today was Doritos. Oh my gosh, Sugar's so immediate right now. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, come here. I'm just kidding, baby. Just kidding, baby. He just loves to be by me sometimes. Oh, did I show you guys how I framed everything yesterday? Did I show you guys like you're here looking at me? Anyway, let me unbox my boxes. Alright, we got a giant box and 2 little boxes. I don't even remember what I ordered anymore. Mostly work related. Careful, baby. Be careful, sharp. We got our first box, make sure my address isn't showing, is shoe guards. Do you guys wear shoe guards to people's houses? I still do. We also have, LED light bulbs. Because my lights are going out in the back of the apartment. We got, some PPE. Are you guys still wearing your masks? I am. Oh, I kind of like it because it doesn't feel as tight as the KN95s that I have. And I wanted to do black this time.
because I did white last time. I got some eyelash glue. This is the best eyelash glue ever. It's the duo, but you have to get the green colored one. Okay, and then we got, oh, look at this. Look at this already. Somebody's sleeping already. Oh, I don't want to, oh, don't look at that. I didn't want to get turkey. This is the brand that I get, or the brand that Sugar has been having, that the vet recommended, but I never see it at Target anymore, so I ordered it on Amazon, but I didn't mean to get turkey. I don't know if I should keep it or not.